They should have feared us. The void was no longer silent. It burned. Explosions lit the darkness like artificial stars as the UNS Resolute pushed forward, damaged, shaking but still alive. "Report," Captain Ion shouted. "Shields at 18%. Multiple hull breaches contained. Deck 3 evacuated, heavy casualties." Ion's jaw tightened. "Return fire?" The tactical officer looked up, eyes wide. "Sir, it's not enough. Our weapons are hitting, but it's adapting." On the main screen, the alien ship twisted unnaturally. Where the railguns had struck, the surface began to heal, metal flowing like liquid, closing wounds as if they had never existed. "Impossible," someone whispered. Ion didn't believe in impossible. "Target the core," he ordered. "All weapons, focus fire." "Sir, that's where the energy beam—" "I know." Outside, the Resolute unleashed everything it had. Missiles screamed through space. Railgun rounds slammed into the glowing core. This time, the alien ship reacted faster. A wave of energy pulsed outward. Not a beam, a shock wave. "Impact incoming!" The ship was hit.
Hard.
The Resolute spun violently. Consoles exploded. Crew were thrown across the bridge. Ion slammed into the command chair but forced himself up. "Stabilize the ship!" "We're losing control, thrusters not responding." "Manual override." Then, something changed. The alien signal returned. But it was different. Not a command, not just submit. It was curious. You resist. The entire crew froze again. This time the pressure wasn't crushing. It was studying them. Learning. "You are inefficient, fragile, temporary." Ion wiped blood from his lip. Then he smiled. "Yeah," he muttered. "We get that a lot." "Sir?" the comm officer whispered. Ion stepped forward again. "Open channel." "It's already inside our heads, sir." "Good," Ion said. "Then it can hear this clearly." He took a breath. "You think we're fragile?" he said, voice steady but burning with defiance. "You think because we break we lose?" The alien presence paused, listening. Ion's voice hardened. "Humans always break." A flicker of confusion rippled through the signal. "Then you are weak." Ion shook his head. "No," he said quietly. "We just don't stay broken." "Sir," the engineer shouted. "Reactor overload risk. If we keep firing, we might blow ourselves apart." Ion didn't hesitate. "Route all remaining power to weapons." "Sir, that's suicide." "No," Ion said. "It's a message." The Resolute surged with energy. Lights dimmed across the ship as power drained into one final attack. The railguns glowed brighter than ever before. Missile bays opened one last time. The alien ship hesitated. For the first time, it didn't attack immediately. "You will destroy yourselves." Ion's eyes locked onto the glowing core. "Maybe," he said. "But we'll make sure you remember us." "Fire everything." The final barrage launched. Every missile. Every round. Every ounce of human defiance hurled into the unknown. The alien core flared, brighter than before, trying to stop it, trying to survive it. Then, impact. A chain reaction rippled across the alien ship. The glowing veins turned unstable, flickering wildly. The massive structure twisted, no longer controlled, no longer perfect. "Sir, it's working." Energy levels spiking. It's losing stability. For the first time, the enemy was hurt. But victory came with a price. "Captain," the engineer's voice broke. "Reactor critical. We have seconds." Ion closed his eyes for a brief moment, then opened them again. Calm, resolved. "Prepare for emergency jump," he said. Silence. "Sir, the drive can't handle it. We'll tear apart mid-jump." Ion nodded slowly. "I know." The alien presence surged again, now no longer calm, no longer curious. It felt threatened. "You are dangerous." Ion gave a faint smile. "Took you long enough." "Jump coordinates locked," the navigator whispered. "On your order." The ship shook violently. Alarms screamed nonstop. Fire spread through damaged sections. Ion looked at his crew. Some terrified. Some crying. Some ready. All human. He gave the final command. "Jump." The Resolute vanished. Not cleanly. Not safely. It tore itself through space in a burst of unstable energy. Half escape. Half explosion. The alien ship was caught in the aftermath. For a moment, everything went white. Then silence returned, but not the same silence as before. This one carried something new. A warning. Somewhere in deep space, broken but alive, the Resolute drifted, barely holding together, but still breathing, and behind them, the alien ship remained, damaged, awake, and no longer certain, because now it understood something it hadn't before. Humans were not the strongest, not the fastest, not the most advanced, but they were the only ones. Who would choose destruction over surrender?